All right. Hello, and welcome back to Neon Divide. We're hopping in right now. Hmm. Looking good. Another day. Alrighty, here we are back at it again. Hello, hello. Oh, yep. Nearly forgot to get on radio. And there we go. Another beautiful day.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get some large variety of foods up here. Bit barren.
Hello, hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
And who might you be?
Name's Mitch.
Pleasure to have you aboard. Has our other cohorts
Pleasure to be
shown
here.
up yet?
Nope, just me.
Very well. Do we have much on the
Figured we
docket
could wait a
for
little
today?
bit longer. No, in fact, actually, we're probably waiting for an update on them because they never exactly got back to us yesterday. So hopefully they're not trapped down there. I don't exactly want to have to go down on a search and rescue or bodies.
Indeed. Well, hopefully they should be along soon.
I'll wait outside if you have anything indoors that you need to do, but I think it's just an update on the situation.
Indeed.
Let's see. The only thing I wanted to figure out more on is somebody had a fucking like fridge that was broken down in the other city. I figured maybe I could hook somebody else up, but it's not really a big thing. It's more of the private security thing, you know.
Indeed. I did have plans to both visit the Row and the
Depending
Undercity
upon-
today. Perhaps you could accompany me.
Yeah, I can make those arrangements. I don't have anything planned.
Very
Or
good.
if I can't make it, or we want to split up, we also have a guard here too who can accompany you as well.
Indeed. Will be a
I
fine
do want to check
test.
up on the row. I want to check up on the road to see the construction work should be finished now in the docks. Maybe we can even head there directly instead of having to go through the reverse tram system.
Precisely.
Mess.
We'll see how well our workers did.
Yep, and then we can probably follow up more on those contacts that we made too. I know I need to talk to some people down there, at least in the row.
Indeed.
What about you? Do you have any grand plans?
I suppose a few. I'm going to be speaking with the leadership on the lower tiers again to see if there's more business opportunities about. I have a meeting set up with the council of the Undercity.
Oh yeah, that'll be a good one.
Indeed.
And what about the mayor? Have you gotten to talk to the mayor at all in the row?
He said that he would send me a notification when some more potential businesses open up. But I'll be checking in regardless.
And what about up here? You know, the other corporations seeming like they want to do business today.
Indeed, there's a few things I can throw at least Trident and Shometsu's way, but I think we need to look a bit more on the lower tiers before we can come up with things for the upper side.
Yeah, I think we did everything we really needed to do. Would you believe that we didn't have any medical? Yeah, by the way, we have medical supplies that we can take with us. I think very bare basics, like probably like some kind of like stimulant, but I'm pretty sure we have the go-ahead to take those. So if you want one on you, I'll probably be carrying one on me.
Very well. I would guess it would be much better in the hands of a trained professional like yourself or the guard than me.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, I'm not exactly a medical professional, but I mean, it's just stick it in, you don't hit any obvious nerves or arteries, and it should be fine.
Indeed. And it would seem that the construction up here is also coming along nicely.
Yeah, didn't we want to like turn like a restaurant going up here?
Indeed, but I was told that that should take a bit longer than we had initially expected.
Doesn't mean we can't try and work toward it.
Precisely. Perhaps we can try working out some deals for increased exotic goods.
Yeah, well, if we're getting stuff off planet, then it's going to be talking with Traverse. If we're going to do locally sourced stuff, we probably were going to have better luck going down into the row way under our city and seeing what kind of stuff they have down there. I mean, we have executives going down, you know, to go check up, or to go grab food from them. Do we want to actually go inside into the offices? And I don't think they're inside already. You didn't see them come in, did you? We were the first ones here.
Yeah, I haven't seen anyone else besides you.
Okay, I don't think they would have gone in then. Well, unfortunately, there isn't exactly a whole lot we need to be up here for, so don't show up anytime soon and have to split.
There was that one project with Mr. Daitis that we could check in with about the synthetic food.
We could. If that's something you want to handle like right now and try to catch Semetsu early, I don't mind staying here.
We could, but I believe that we should have a meeting first. Catch everyone up to speed.
We do need to have a meeting first, yeah.
Perhaps I'll give it one more minute, and then I'll try radioing on comms.
I'm not on my radio.
Indeed, and you as well, Mitch. Make sure you get on.
Yep, it's 10.
Already got it.
You didn't briefing.
Did you hear if there was any updates about the sewers that were sealed in Row 32?
No, we need to talk to the probably the mayor about that. Because, well, if they want us to unseal all that shit, We're gonna have to get paid for it. So.
Indeed. And if there's some sort of hazard inside those sewers as to why they sealed them, then that should be dealt with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, who knows? Maybe chemical weapons or something. It is a sewer after all. I don't think anyone would be down there.
Indeed.
So knowing me, there's gonna be some kind of like weird, like a backdraft or something, and all that stuff would get pushed up into the road or some nonsense.
Hopefully not. Well, I'm going to test the comms.
Yeah, I hope the comms are working.
Checking in, Sarah. This is Elpizo. Are you prepared for a morning meeting?
I'm on the way. Just give me 1 second.
Very good.
I really wish we had some better seating out here. I don't. Even before when we had our like little plaza with all the tables and stuff, we didn't have seats here. So.
I agree. We should certainly put that into the next
Yeah, we just have
design
tables.
language. We could even perhaps put some bar stools around the rotunda.
Yeah. Isn't our thing backwards up still? Oh no, it's flipped.
Is it?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Sorry, I'm so late. As you can see, my yoga is really messing up my spine.
Yeah, was it that kind of a morning?
Yeah, it's that kind of morning. Let me just like
Oh, no.
really quick stretch.
If you are
arm
still having
length.
difficulty with that,
Yeah.
sometimes it helps to
No.
hold your hand over your hip for a few moments.
I think it's gonna be a scoliosis kind of day.
Oh. God, that's such a weird technique.
It
It's
works.
like you lose control for a second.
Sometimes you need to loosen the grip before grabbing it stronger.
Whatever.
Where the
If it
fuck did you
kicks
learn
in-
this?
Magic.
I
Are you
don't know.
ready for the meeting?
Yes. Get those magic? What?
Don't worry about it. Right this way.
Oh wow, new Geb guard. We have high standards for you.
Howdy.
Very high standards. Come up with one Geb idea by the end of the day, and you'll be hired for the rest of the semester.
All right.
Alright.
That's
I'll
not
go
what the
on.
guards do.
I know, but it gives them something to do while they're waiting.
Fair enough.
If anyone comes up, if they ask to like if they want a meeting or whatever, just radio us.
Will do.
Why we don't have like pink chairs or whatever? It's like standard like blue.
It might
Well,
be
our
too much.
logo has blue in it. What do you mean?
I mean that's true, but
It's
don't all
blue
the
and
other like
pink.
corporates? Yeah, but I think the pink would look much better. They like stand out more.
Look at this room. It's all pink.
Look at me, alright? I think pink is a great color, okay?
Okay. Fair.
I
That's
saw
fair.
all the other like boardroom had blue chairs too. I thought it was just like a standard.
But in any event, I believe that we should start things off by getting a recount of what you've been up to down in the wastes.
Well, just getting to know everyone. Hadwin doesn't have a greenhouse per se. He has a house that has a lot of plants that are green. I have to say, it's very cool. It's just his house is completely decked out with plants that he's trying to keep alive. So I'm just trying to do research down there, trying to get a plant that maybe, I don't know, could be really rare, could be a good asset for Geb, and then market on it. But no progress yet. All I know is that Avalon is trying to figure out how to purchase a berry in the wasteland I can't seem to find, and that's really it.
What about the spirits in the volcano? Any updates on that?
I think we should tell. Well, okay, so I've been thinking really hard about what we should do because we don't have the power to tell Valkyrie to fuck off. They own the rights to the volcano that they are mining in. Issue is, if that volcano's fire spirits get really upset, I believe the volcano's gonna erupt and Scrap Town's gonna be gone. So, this is a corporation. I don't think it's our best move to just go up to Valkyrie and give them the finger and tell them to fuck out of there. I mean, I don't know if Scrap Town is a good asset to Geb or not.
We can give them a warning. We can't give them a heads up saying, hey, you know, our contacts down here or whatever. The problem is, though, they might then get suspicious of us of what contacts or how'd you learn and this information. That's the only problem I have, you know?
Yeah, so what I think we should do is that we should talk, or I should go talk to the council of Scraptown and give them the warning to go tell them to maybe to figure something out with Valkyrie, because, I don't know, we'll just give them the tip that they might die. What else is there to do?
The Wastelanders would already know that information, considering the people down there seem to live down there that give us this information, so it'd be a little bit weird if they kind of kept themselves, their home, and the people they know are at risk.
Indeed. Whilst we can't tell them to stop the process, it is at least, if we are supposedly in good relations, a sign of good faith to tell them and bring them up to speed on these elements.
You mean like tell Valkyrie that people are gonna die?
Indeed, if you believe that this is a genuine concern.
I think Valkyrie does not care. Valkyrie, when we had the meeting here, Valkyrie literally said, let's kill the whole entire row. They wanted to send Valkyrie troops out to shoot everyone. They don't give a fuck about Scraptown. They care about the volcano and whatever's in the volcano.
Exactly, which is their precious, like, minerals that they're mining or whatever. If their operation is in danger and they lose that facility, they might be far more interested in listening to any kind of security advice or whatever if it means saving their own assets that they've been working on. They'll just spin it that way.
But they own the rights to the volcano. They could do whatever they want. They just don't care if the volcano explodes and goes over.
And they lose all the money that they're making from it, then that's a tragedy for them, you know?
Precisely.
And at the end of the day, if Stratton can actually provide the money, we can buffer their defenses as well. So at the end of the worst case scenario is if they pay us, we'll do it. Same for corpse, same for non-corpse.
Why don't we like talk to someone that really knows the spirits, so then we could handle the spirits first, and then we know that there's going to be no eruption, and then let Valkyrie do their mining, but make them sign a contract with us, so then Scrap Town isn't like killed, and we handle the spirits. You can maybe do something like that.
Perhaps.
Well, we could try, but then there's a question: why not Masaru instead? Since they're the ones specialized in that field, and we just go Masaru instead.
Do you want me to maybe pitch that idea to Masaru today?
Okay. Yeah. If Masaru isn't up to date on the spirit stuff, then we, you know, they're a lot better position to deal with that stuff than us.
Indeed. And I would like to be present for this meeting as well.
Okay.
But other than that, I've heard talk of a hydroponics facility that was sold to Trident. What was this deal?
Where'd you hear about this? It's not a big deal. Everyone thinks it's a big deal. It's not. We gave Trident one facility, I believe, so then they could make clean food because they're like clean freaks or something. So I thought it was a contract that would just be for one facility for Trident here, and they aren't gonna like make this into taking over Geb because that would be a fucking joke. So I gave them the rights to one facility so then they could clean food up at Trident.
I would assume they're so paranoid because if they're I think it's their taco yummies that they're producing there. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, they wanted taco yummies or whatever.
If it's product that they're
Yummies.
producing, they might be worried about any kind of like sabotage on the product. And then if their name is attached to it and we sabotaged it and the assembly line and people are like, I'll try selling a bunch of shit awful food that's poisoning people, then it's just paranoia. I don't care too much about it. I'm also head of security, so.
Didn't Trident send an email the other day or today about Fred down in the row about the food or something? Did you guys read that email?
That I'm aware of.
Indeed, I received something, and
Like,
there may be a potential prospect for a bit of a media piece. Supposedly, a Trident representative showed up inside of the convenience store and complained about the quality of the food in front of Fred. He believes that perhaps we could put together some sort of piece about comparing a head chef and a synthetic and see how good our technology is. I think it certainly has potential, so I've told him that I would like to bring him up and have a full test of his capabilities to see what he can do.
I mean, we just gave him an upgrade. It wouldn't be bad to give him an upgrade in cooking, so.
Precisely. But he certainly could be a nice bit of entertainment and drama. You know, big chef versus a simple Gape synthetic could certainly pull in a bit of viewership.
It's not one of our head chefs, right? It's like some like independent contractor for another corporation, yeah?
It would seem. Someone contracted under Trident.
Oh, okay. And then it's very important that we kick their phone ass because it would be an embarrassment. I mean, even if it's simple synthetic, it's still an embarrassment on us if our fucking cooking is that bad that we can't beat another corporation that just does it for fun.
I
Precisely.
mean, isn't everything in the convenience store packaged anyway? Like, it's not fresh food that we're sending down.
Yeah, I don't know why they would be comparing that.
I don't know
It's a
why
bit
they're
weird. I mean, it's
complaining.
also Trident. They'll send anything to, be fucking assholes. I already
Indeed.
saw that at the gala.
Yeah, I figured I might run over and talk to Reynolds today about that situation. Just get his opinion on it and such. Or at least his POV.
I mean, we already dealt with Zlifton, so I feel like if anything, we're just,
I know, I'm
they
just-
mock us
I'm
more.
I'm friends with Reynolds. I'd rather just talk to him and not have bad blood, and also just see
Mhm.
what the fuck was going through his head. So yeah.
Mhm.
Very well.
Well, can I leave you that then?
what did you guys do yesterday?
I've set up a few bit of meetings with some people on the lower tiers of the city. I'll be speaking with the Undercity Council to see if we can perhaps set up some sort of food deal. So I've been continually hearing about some sort of food shortage down there. Perhaps we can work a deal. Additionally, it seems that they have some sort of threat with magical hamsters. Arana can attest.
Yeah, that was my update. It was I got attacked by hamsters. So.
You did?
They fucking knocked
What?
me
Is
over
that
a
covered
desk.
in our
Those
insurance?
things start very small, and then they just like explode into these giant things, and then like just like cannonball into you.
Precisely.
They're not very effective at killing, so not that much of a problem, but
But they are certainly a lot
still,
of them.
there's a lot of them, and they're definitely something.
Indeed. Other than that, I've spoken with the mayor of the row, 32. It would seem that they'll have some potential businesses opening up that we can perhaps purchase. I'll be looking into what sort of ones may
Any,
be opening soon.
Any progress on the Dirty Diamond? Since I think last time we went down there, didn't no. Okay, never mind. never
Well,
mind.
I mean, we went down a few days ago, and I think we left a pretty good impression, but they're still, I think, solidified with Traverse. Unless we got a hand on their contract and looked to see if they, aren't honoring their part of the deal, traverses, we can't really do anything anyways. So I don't want to poke them too much because then it makes us seem very desperate or needy, and then overall just not very a nuisance. I don't want to be a nuisance.
Exactly.
I mean, can't we just also blackmail them? I mean, like, we could tell Trident that, like, since they signed a contract with Traverse, which is not the best corporation to sign with, like, people, we could threaten their business. Actually, no, we shouldn't do that. Then they'll know that Geb did it, and they actually won't sign with us. I just want a dirty diamond.
I think
I'm so mad
how
that we
Traverse
lost
has
that
been
deal.
playing, it's only a matter of time. And then my plan was to spend a little bit of time in the row, maybe even visit their diner, or not diner, man, if only it was a diner, the diamonds every now and then, just say, hey, I exist down here, get around, because that seemed to be their one complaint that they had with us in the past. So might change some mind.
Indeed. Getting the diamond would be a more long-term project. They are very solidified.
And to be fair, one of the people that we brought to the gala was somebody that worked at the Dirty Diamond, so just trying to leave good impressions.
Indeed.
So, is there any plans for today except for go to Masaru? I'll talk to Trident. I got some botany stuff I gotta do. Anything else?
Well, I need to speak with Shometsu, with
Well?
Trident, with the people down in the row, and the Undercity. Aside from that, it will be looking for potential business where it may come.
I'm mostly here to make sure people don't die, though.
Indeed.
Yeah, not anymore after we killed one of our own yesterday.
I guess we can go check up on that. Weird.
Yes, all of Geb. Let's all go to the door. Let's swarm them.
Yeah, but we have a guard outside the gate. I'm surprised they didn't
Might be a
radio.
little bit slow.
Or maybe the radio busted. Who knows?
Maybe.
Thank you so much. Hello, everybody. Hey,
Hello.
can I have 1 second? If you
How you
haven't
doing?
signed my book, can I ask you very politely to sign my book, please?
Why are we signing a book?
It will take a moment of your time.
What exactly is this for?
It's a blank book that I did last year, and I'm going to continue this year. It's a blank book full of signatures, autographs, various things from every other corporation.
Hey, Miss Sarah.
And there's no secret like invisible ink or whatever.
You can flip her.
What? Hi. What? Why are we about to stare off?
There, it's
What?
basically just a blank book.
Is there a reason you're still inside?
Huh.
What? Why are you playing?
Hmm?
Yeah,
people
I'm
do you
just
guys-
chilling. I got some botany stuff I gotta do.
But
Oh
this
wait,
is,
are we doing the
this is my
sorrow now?
Second to last people to come through.
I suppose it can wait.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. Can I ask those two around?
No, we could do it now.
Huh? What was that?
Okay.
Can I ask them too?
Yeah,
What
sure,
is
go ahead.
with you?
What?
Hello. Clearing it out
The
like
autographs and no
crazy.
signatures, please.
It's been a while since I've been
It's
here,
already been
so
looked
yeah.
over by Madame over here.
It's been signed by a whole lot of people. It's just kind of like, you know, like a yearbook sort of thing.
How do we know you're not gonna
Alrighty.
take our signatures and forge it and a contract
There's a lot
to
of
sign us up
signatures
for
in
like
there.
a circus or something?
There's a lot of signatures in there, and that is a legal dispute and a half. It would be dumb to try.
And you know who I am,
Mm.
so.
I do.
And also, I'm from the Wasteland. I don't have that technology.
Right. Well, I don't believe that we've met. Elpizo Feall.
Hello, my name is
First-
Healer of the Waste. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Well, it's quite a handshake.
I
happened to your
I primarily
hands?
do and my
Are they
hand.
always
Oh, you're the
blue?
person to ask. No, actually, they weren't always blue. This happened back last year. Oh, it's when what was it? A lightning elemental touched me. It gave me the powers of lightning, but then Yeah, ever since then, it's been slowly growing in my body, and I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But here we are.
Yeah, that
Thank you
doesn't
so much
sound
for
like a good
asking.
thing. But you
Yeah,
know
but-
magic?
I do.
Oh, okay. Does Masaru know? Or is it kind of like on the down low?
No, of course I know. Thank you so much. I
Anyone
mean, it's a
take
little
issue
hard
with
to
it?
hide. Why would they have issues?
Yeah. I don't know, so they're like, magical corp, interested in all sorts
Pretty
of
good.
magical things. You have magic,
Well, it's true.
therefore they'll
but...
be interested in you.
Well, if they always want to ask, they're free to come down. We're the wonder of the Enclave and the Wasteland. It's kind of like the Coven, except we're not the Coven. At the Wasteland.
Oh, okay, I see.
Any other questions I can help with?
Do you know what Valkyrie's doing in the Wasteland?
Yes, the drilling the
I think
volcano. I
we-
told you guys the other day.
Yeah, I passed along
Okay.
the information.
I was just making sure that we're running over to Masaru to maybe
She's the
discuss
one
how
that
to
told us,
get.
yeah.
I know, I'm sorry.
Oh, let's all go to
we're-
Masaru together. I'm going there next.
I was right about to ask you if you want to come with us to maybe discuss
go,
how we could
let's
get
go.
Valkyrie the fuck out of there.
Mhm.
All right,
Let's
head
go.
out.
Let's go. We're gonna have to
Perfect.
ask to put up the aircon, so you might have to take off your suit, and maybe you're okay. You're fine. It's probably
I've got armor.
regulate.
Do you want to head over to Shemetu and handle that while we split off, or are you interested in the magical stuff?
I believe I should be present for this.
You need something? Oh, okay.
You. Yeah, come with us.
Well, no, actually, you stay. We got Astral in there. Make sure that no one
Okay,
does
yeah,
anything
definitely
suspicious.
stay if yeah.
Got it. Yeah, I got it.
It's okay, we'll pick you up.
Yeah, no, you're good.
He'll be fine.
Right, let's go. I appreciate the energy.
Come on, Team Geb. Team Geb. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's go.
Isn't it Geb number 1? Isn't that our slogan or something?
It's Geb number 1.
I think we're actually like number 5 now, but
We're number 5. I don't know. We can't.
Yeah.
We can't get past that 95. Someone has 95.
I'm pretty sure Trident's like rigging the stocks or whatever.
Technology no good. Can you click button for me?
Fucking are.
You literally just push it.
I'd rather not. These hands might make something weird happen. I don't want to deal with that.
That's a good point.
Touch your hair. Is this a thing now?
Why?
Can I move it? Oh, I can.
It's a very weird thing to do. Can I just touch your hair?
It
Can I
looks
just touch your
nice.
hair?
Everyone touched my
Uh-huh.
hair one day. I feel like it's got to be a thing. Like there's a day that like the cat
Yeah, you
thing
actually have
from
like long
Valkyrie
hair
touched
though.
my
I have like
hair.
this.
Traverse
You guys touched
pulled
my
my
hair?
hair. They just ripped
Really?
my hair out. You're very,
Mm-hmm.
you're bald.
Did you just slap my head?
You're very bald.
Very happy with something.
How did you do that?
Yes. We have we want to do a meeting with Masaru.
Oh, good.
I know
Yeah,
Sheila,
say the Icalos' bestie is here.
Hello.
Hi, Sheila.
Hi, what you guys doing here?
Long story.
Oh, sorry.
We will tell everyone the
Torok
truth via
is-
some other date.
Okay.
But for now,
I'm just here
let's
to
get
get
the news out a
signatures.
little bit.
No, Zess,
You know.
Zess, they've held you behind a wall, my girl. My girl. Blink twice if you're trapped. Oh, never mind.
I'll be fine. But Torok is deadly sick.
What?
What was?
Someone did
From
something
what?
to him.
Who's that?
Where is he?
He's deep
Isn't
inside
Torok's
of the labs here.
Turtle,
I called in a
turtle
favor
dude that did a
just
an
before
ad
the
for
sandstorm
Geb.
let
He
up.
came
I
up
was
with
keeping him
blood and
stable the
cocaine all
entire night.
covered on him, so
You must
hearing
be
that
good.
he's sick after
I'll
the
manage.
stuff I could do, I'm surprised.
I believe that
But-
Chief O'Malley down in the row also said
He
that he
might
was a suspect.
Not make it.
Is there some kind of
Um,
antidote that needs to be made? I mean,
that's
I'm
good.
pretty good at that.
That was a few days ago.
Ironically, the opposite. He's too sober.
Oh, that's a shame. I'm sorry
Got a
to
frog in my throat.
Quite adorable whenever you get excited.
Oh, yeah.
They need to talk to you.
Just figured I'd let you know.
And hello.
Yeah,
Good
business
morning.
CEO bestie,
We gotta talk.
Yeah, no, we all have to talk in general.
I already have points.
Yeah, Sheila's gonna be joining us on this meeting that we want to have with you guys to.
Really?
I don't want to talk about it out here.
Sorry, I didn't
It's a little bit
Of
private.
course.
It's fine.
Alright. You have any weapons? Please leave them at the door. Jillian?
At the door or in the door?
Shit, I do have a. I
In
have a
door,
gun.
at the wall.
Did you know Valkyrie sells guns and
I'm
venom?
gonna wait for the gate.
I did not know. I will probably buy a couple of them just to make fun
Here,
of them.
do you want it? I don't want it.
Just put it over
Yeah,
there.
sure.
Free gun.
Oh, there you
Free gun.
go. Well, technically everything's a gun.
It's like going
Are we
around
having a
and just
party?
saying a piece
Is
of
this-
candy.
Is this the Masaru God Temple? Is this what we're doing?
Well, they need to talk to you guys
I
about
don't wish.
something. I'm here getting signatures and also helping them talk about things. And can you
Yeah,
tell me if
so
you're in
both.
here terribly cold? You have the box? Fantastic. Okay, cool.
Oh, let's go
Oh,
inside.
and by the way,
for,
before I get distracted
offices.
by ADHD, can you guys have my book? What?
Alright.
Do you want us to
At 10.
go upstairs in the meeting room, or?
Did you write this?
No,
It's just need to
depends.
put a blank
Extremely
book with signatures and
confidential,
autographs and
private
high
talk,
fives
or
and
we literally
drawings
have
for
offices.
No,
It's confidential.
Private. It's very confidential.
It's amazing.
Okay, if it's very confidential, out in the
They said to wait
on the high chairs, that everyone sits on them for some motherfucking reason.
Hi, chairs.
Yeah, we
Baby
appreciate
boosters
that.
or something.
The, you know, the get cubing bags and you provided us.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I guess we should talk about that situation as well.
I only heard you guys had a situation with Mr. Gary. That you
Yeah.
kind of like
He
fire him. That's
almost
all.
destroyed our corporation, so we have to let him go. And
Really?
make
Yeah,
everyone's
yeah.
business.
Mission was dealt with.
Yes,
Well, this is a very strong exaggeration.
please.
Nah.
I understand the complications to run a corporation. Sometimes strong actions has to be done with. Mr.
Should I
Gary
grab Sheila?
probably had-
What are you guys?
I'll wait outside the door.
Why are you walking with him? I'm the leader. Am I the leader?
Are you a leader?
I feel like I am.
I thought this was like a triumvirate, you know.
On this
You can just grab
particular
Sheila.
matter, we're certainly just waiting for our other guest.
Yeah,
I am
we
aware
want
of the
Sheila-
circumstances that we'd be talking about, because they did share the information with me. The other person is Sheila.
Oh.
Yeah, so I guess we could just speed him up to what's happening and give the information that
Mhm.
Sheila already knows. So, Valkyrie is doing minings in a volcano in the wasteland. It's fine if it wasn't for the fire spirits getting pretty upset with them. Geb doesn't have a lot of information on the fire spirits, but our plan is to maybe stop them from getting really mad and exploding the volcano, killing all of Scraptown, and maybe just making the whole wasteland completely empty. So we could probably use your help with that, maybe a contract. I don't think you could tell Valkyrie to just fuck off because they own the rights of the volcano in the end. So it's kind of a lose-lose
You know, it's kind of hilarious
situation.
because I was also gonna talk to Valkyrie about the spirits down there.
Yeah, I don't think they're happy.
I'm guessing
Of
you're
course
aware of it
not.
then? The stuff that they were doing
More
down
or
there?
less. Thank you very much. Magical coffee. I appreciate this.
We have donuts coming.
Thank you. Yeah, but when. Well, for now, let's please enter and have anything else.
Yeah, I've done it.
There's everyone here but Sheila. Where did she go?
She's on her way.
She's downstairs.
We got all of us are
Yeah, that's the-
but Sheila.
You know,
Yeah.
volcano potentially
Yeah.
exploded,
Yeah.
killing everyone in their homeland, signatures, you know.
Okay, she said something about HDHD.
Put places down donuts.
Oh boy.
Thank you.
Please, eat some. Maybe, of course, hungry or something. Sit down. This will be awkward if I'm just sitting down and you guys are there. Oh my lord, this shit. Come on.
Excuse me. I know this is a brush, but I need a hug.
Oh. Julian, I would like you to wait outside the door for now, please. Everyone else, at least 3 meters away from the door. I swear to God. Dun, dun, dun. Sheila?
Why does she run?
Good grief.
She's still hugging people.
Can she open that door?
Knock on the door when she gets here.
Thank you for letting me know.
Very ADHD.
I think we're waiting for
It's okay.
Very. Very, very.
Oh, understood.
Alright.
We have a guard around today.
Well,
Covered in
can you hear me properly? Is it that hard to hear me?
Barely.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Barely. I can hear you.
Have you always had that armor?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Mhm.
Yep.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Recently.
Yeah, Sheila was the one that approached us about the circumstance in the wasteland, and from the sounds of it, it's a situation that's only going to continue to get worse. And I don't think Valkyrie is going to take too kindly to just giving up their operation, especially since it's probably making them a lot of money. So we're going to run into this crossroads of they're going to cause an event down there, and it can apparently go all the way up to here and affect us in Upper City.
Woke up from a nightmare.
I mean, a volcano, it's no joke after all. The fumes can get all the way
Mhm.
up here. And, I'll definitely see light for once in a while, but of course it will be at the cost of my life, so I don't want that.
Mm-hmm.
In that sense, I already had a situation dealing with the spirits in the wasteland, funny enough. I already heard about the situations with the mining facilities of the Northern Unifiers.
Mm-hmm.
So, would this situation be just like
Oh great, Sheila just
we
left.
would?
Well, I guess we're
What?
gonna
I
be
guess
handling
it's
it.
only... Wastelanders.
Do you want me to run
don't-
after her?
I feel like they already know the context, and
making your hands
I don't know.
Yeah, I think
Well,
that's
no,
much
it's
later.
not
Gonna
that
be
they
a
know the
wild goose
context. It's just that they would help us with the spirits since we don't know much.
Yes,
and
but we can
they're
update them later if we
very-
come to anything right now. It's just I didn't know if there was any
We
more
also have
updates they
talks
had.
with Miss Sheila. So coming in talks with them is obviously easy for us. Not to mention that we also had to deal with the wasteland people and their council.
Mm-hmm. Shouldn't be hard to get
Mhm.
access to them later. I mean, if they had any major updates, I'm pretty sure they'd be in here right now trying to tell us. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know someone from the council, so if there's ever an issue that we need to communicate with them, I'm sure I could get it done. But
Perfect.
the issue is just how do we go about this? Do we get Valkyrie involved and maybe let them know we'll handle the spirits, but they need to sign a contract to pay both of us, or do we just go full on and tell Valkyrie to back off and we make sure the spirits are fine, you know?
We just don't have to deal with the spirits in one specific location. Most of our can definitely provide a good couple of mages, because this has to become an issue since last year, because it can clash with the invasion. The main reason we don't want Valkyrie to stop their excavations is we don't have another President's Events camping again over here, and we need those resources ASAP. So, what we can come up in hand is obviously combine efforts, because there's another big problem down there. You know, have you heard about the Maw?
The Maw?
You know, the
Just
main
remind me,
issue
okay?
in the wastelands, and one of the reason their people are always uptight with their security is because there's big creatures trying to hit them on a daily basis.
Yes.
How do you feel when a bigger creature is hitting those bigger creatures?
So that's what the Maw is. That's what you're
Yeah.
saying.
I have
It's
not
like a giant, like,
visual
sandworm.
confirmation.
I don't want to have that.
Sounds like
They
a
haven't
sandworm to
described
me.
to me the complete details, but it's a bigger creature. And I have a close encounter with a couple of their individuals down there. If that's bigger than that, I don't even want to face it. But I feel like this is a part where Gab can be really helpful in this case. Attract it, probably get it away. Probably get rid of it.
I mean, that's the
Alongside Valkyrie.
Geb bomb that we were planning on doing, but that will help Valkyrie, which is what the opposite of what we want to do.
Well, in this circumstance, with doing the maw, it is a bit different from what they're doing down in the volcano. So in this circumstance, I'm fine with working with whoever to solve this, but at the same time, I'm not going to waste a bunch of Geb resources to go after this one with very little gain besides, unless it's an actual security risk to Upper City.
I mean, maybe we could make a deal with Valkyrie saying that we'll provide them as Geb bombs, so then they know that this giant fucking whatever it's gonna kill everyone, and the only way that we give them the Geb bomb at the end of the day is if they come to a conclusion with the fire spirits in the volcano to not destroy the wasteland.
Sounds good to me.
Damn, it's that easy. Just came up with that.
Send me a spirit if they're
Damn,
just
you're
a
powerful.
or something.
No.
Run it by me again.
So we had a contract that was going to be signed with Valkyrie to make a Geb bomb. So then whatever was in the wasteland, Valkyrie was gonna have this giant Geb bomb to sorry, it's distracting. To throw at whatever's gonna eat it. They'll eat it, they'll explode from the inside. Valkyrie gets to continue with their mining. But if this thing is such big of a threat, we could spook Valkyrie and be like, listen, you can't do your mining if this thing is running around here. We'll give you we'll go through with the contract that we were going to sign, and we'll give it to you. You kill the thing, Valkyrie will look good, but we'll only do this if you come to terms with the fire spirits in the volcano. So then it's a win for Geb.
And the wasteland.
Yeah. It's a win for Geb because we signed a contract doing the Geb bomb. It's a win because Valkyrie looks like a hero low key, even though they're bitches. And then we also win with.
You're saying a lot of nasty words about the people that are providing our guns.
They're making me really angry that they're doing this. It's ridiculous that they're going to mine and kill a whole entire town. It's just ridiculous. And it's a win for Masaru because we signed a contract with Masaru with also Valkyrie on it to help get the spirits feeling good, feeling happy. That was all over the place. I'm
the only problem I have is that we might
woman.
The only problem that we might run into is we don't have enough actual weight with our bomb. The only thing that I think we would be really providing is the food element of it attracting this beast. They might say we'll find another method.
We're creating the hollow kind of area around it, which I come into place to make it so the sandworm smells.
Do we even know what it eats? I would assume this giant maw eats something. It has like a
It doesn't matter specifics. If it's bigger than the bigger creatures down there, you can provide it to a even smaller creature, and that could be the food for this maw in general.
Well, if it likes actually eating like one of these creatures, let's say it likes eating sandworms, then it would actually be in our benefit to probably try and grab a sandworm and then pack it full of explosives and then offer it, instead of trying to create a Geb cube with artificial flavors. It might not even go near.
It also helps that, and since the sandworm seems to be a delicacy of the wasteland, you can probably play along with those. There's a lot of here for gaining for everyone. I understand the complications. But yeah, Masaru will be up to dealing with the volcano spirits alongside any other one, alongside the help of Miss Sheila and their conjecture of mages down there. If they have a couple, and I already have a first hand of what the magic is capable of, so I trust them. Dealing with Mr. Henderson will be the second thing, of course, letting Scraptown know the actions that we're going to do to solve their quote-unquote problem with Duval. Will absolutely help us with getting a lot of resources from the wasteland. There's definitely a lot of rough diamonds down there that we can definitely take advantage of.
How does Masaru plan on dealing with the spirits in the volcano?
Controlling spirits with Masaru ain't that complicated. We already have our own system alongside them. Magic on its own can be malleable, and so are spirits. They come in different ways, and understanding is just getting a little bit of a hand of them.
I
thanks
mean,
to Sheila, I
Geb,
have
like,
come
took out
a little
fire
bit close
spirits
to
last
them.
year.
Yeah,
Many of
now
us
they're
are
back
funny
again,
enough
so.
survivors of the situation of the president. The wrath of a couple of them. And the Undercity is very well full. Active with them in general, if you have ever stepped down there.
Speaking of Undercity,
Okay.
we actually managed to go down there in a little bit, and I noticed the HQ for Masaru down there is in a I would say it's in a ball of fire, but it seems like it already burned down. Did you want Geb at all to come down there and fix any of that stuff?
No, Masaru will be donating part of that building to the Undercity as a sign of good faith after all the incidents that supposedly Masaru provided to them. We want a good relationship with the mages down. And I say, what's the building? It's a place that we can replace.
Yeah, well, figured we'd offer if you wanted it actually fixed. Especially if you wanted to hand him over a nice fixed, refurnished building instead of a burned down husk.
We have major operatives in other parts of the world. We can probably come up with some talks about that later on.
If that's the case, hit up Elpizo.
Indeed.
Pleasure.
I don't believe that we've had the proper
So-
chance to meet as of yet.
Oh yeah, true. This is Bestie. This is my personal. I'm joking. This is Ikolos.
Well, very good to meet you.
Don't think...
Elpizo Feall.
There you go. I was wondering if I would... Ikolos or not. It's definitely quite the change of sitting ever since we were talking in here a few moments ago and dealing with the lab. But it'll be nice. Feel acquainted with a lot of new Geb individuals around here. Hope to see you all more frequently.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Kind of crazy.
But yeah. I guess that will definitely conclude mostly of the situation around here. Anything else you want to discuss?
No, I guess we'll just be in contact when we get this whole shit going.
Understood. We'll be coming up with a future show with Trident alongside about the food situation that I told you before. We'll be keeping you updated and posted on that.
You know, I just remembered that too. I was like, weren't we gonna do a contract with Food and Magic? But yeah, keep us.
Yeah.
I guess keep us
We're
posted on the contract.
coming up with some understandings of what we can do and can't do alongside Trident, alongside providing this magic to the world in general.
Well, I mean,
Could
like,
be
we don't gotta get
useful.
Trident involved right away. Like, we gotta like actually make the product first, don't we?
Of course. That's why I was talking to you about that. But you know, I gotta push both sides first.
Just not too thrilled
Gotta
with
be proactive.
working with Trident for a couple of days just because of what they did at the
You don't
gala.
have to deal with Trident, you don't want to deal with Valkyrie. What's wrong? You had to face
What do you
it.
mean? Trident literally put us all on blast except for you guys. I'm a little bit upset.
Well, they said that they spared him for now, so.
Yeah. So whatever you had
Mr.
going
Reynolds
on
had a
might
good
come
way
out.
to talk in general, but Mr. Conrad is a completely different setting, so if you get the one that works here in here, then that's definitely gonna be a setting.
Okay, I think that's it. We got no more beanbag chair talk or anything as well, so.
Indeed.
Is there a easy way of? Is there an easy way of contacting Masaru if we do need to get in get in contact?
I don't know. They can't be any worse than my roommates. They're proper crazy.
Hello.
Say again.
Radio
was the
20
one
will
thing
be our way of best contacting you. Yeah,
What was the radio? I missed it.
20.
20. Okay.
Your
What was
request
the-
access to Masaru.
What was the big thing in the Wasteland called again? What was the name?
The mall.
The mall, yeah.
Okay. Wait.
Mhm.
Okay, I guess first things first, I'll just try to talk to the council. And not.
Understand.
Hey.
Let me, you guys free?
Freedom.
Very good.
I was trapped in here. Feel so chained, like a ball and chain every time I enter here. Oh, thank God, I'm leaving. Freedom. Okay, open the door. Open the door. Now you're concerning me.
Oh, my gun's outside. Okay.
Grabs the gun immediately.
Yay. He scares me.
Seen any of his sides?
Alright,
Talking about Cornelius?
I guess.
So it sounds like a story you need to ask him about.
Yeah. Alright,
Yeah.
Jillian, could you assist in
Maybe.
the exit?
The mall.
Of course.
I don't remember that. It's so bad with
Yeah,
names.
never mind.
The mall.
Alright. Follow me.
Boy, that was a heavy sigh. I felt that on my chest. You good? The rough day today?
Oh no,
Stressed out?
I can only breathe through my mouth.
What happened to your
Oh,
nose?
congested? You should go visit Avalon.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure they have a pill for it.
Oh, there you go. Oh my gosh. What
Yeah, wow.
happened?
Seems like we need to urgently go down to the Undercity then.
Yep.
It would seem so.
I'll talk to Ikelos, see what Audie wants, and then we have to go through the
will-
room.
So
I'll call gods to assist us. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I will send a message though. Hang on one
Believe it
second.
or not, though, I don't hold it against the Undercity. The one that caused it all in the first place was the one from the room.
You're a good person.
What?
I don't know about that.
Oh, sorry.
At the very least. Alright.
Shit. Oh, they told me the name and I forgot it.
Well, you have a good day.
You as well.
You too.
Once
I didn't realize how
Once for a little bit.
pink you are. I don't know why I'm just realizing that you are so pink.
I'm more pink than I normally am.
May
Oh,
from
really?
Masaru.
I thought so.
Okay.
You're all more pink than me. I
Before
don't think
it
I
was
have a
kinda
single.
like a really like depressing pink, like a, you know, like it's like almost like reddish, purplish.
Yeah,
like,
now
weird
you're
mix.
excited for your job pink, right?
Yeah, this is the it's been tainted by the neon lights pink.
No, tainted. I don't. Yeah, I get.
Been like burned.
Oh my gosh! I think I just realized that the guard that we have out there was with Jerry on the first and second day. He's the replacement. Oh gosh, that's a little bit sad. Oh wait, now there's two guards.
Well, there's a second
Oh,
one.
what?
Now there's two guards.
What?
But you still got Flappy Bird.
Yeah, I still got Flappy Bird.
Hello.
Hey.
I
This
don't
is,
know. There you go.
So this is one of you is Mitchell and the other one is Neil. I assume that's that one, but
No one's. No,
Have
I
we-
ain't new. I've been here for a while.
Yeah,
I
he's
just
not
haven't met
new.
you.
He was with Jerry.
huh.
I haven't known him
Mitch.
already. I didn't.
So so what's your name
He
then?
wasn't around. It's Joseph with a G.
Joseph. Have you been here this entire
'Cause
time?
Jerry was the G.
Because I've only seen
Mitch.
one guard this entire
Joseph.
time. This is the
Mitch.
first time I've seen two guards today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mitch was here and
Weird.
I came in. Mitch hasn't seen around the place, so I offered to stand guard while he took a nice look around the place. And then you guys
Okay,
went to
okay.
Masaru.
Okay, I understand now. They just looked very similar. I was wondering what happened with the armor around the hips, but I wasn't going to ask any questions.
Oh yeah, look at that. Where's your armor on your armor on your pants, dude?
People
makes
often
me
do
more
follow me
agile.
into things.
Okay.
It's for airflow.
Yeah, it gets really hot under these outfits actually. That's why. Yeah.
Wait, who set that up?
He was
Oh, I'm very,
showing me
I'm
some
very
piece of
surprised.
Gab history.
That is Geb history. We haven't done that in a very long time. Oh, I don't even remember the name of it. It's something 3000. I named it too.
Shit, I also forgot the name of it.
Oh yeah, so when I was here all alone and going insane, we made this. And it was something 3000. I don't remember.
I see. Okay.
What do you think? Do you like it?
It's
This is
definitely
the
something
most
I'm looking
beautiful
at.
thing ever.
It is
It's
quite
better
the
than
piece.
the
This was-
Valkyrie piss guard, I tell you that.
Yeah, this was basically the start of the beanbag. This what brought it all together.
But what about the bot? Isn't it like one of the Shimetsu like products or whatever?
Oh, that's just his friend. That's just his friend.
Ah, okay.
It's guarding it.
God, I hope I don't have to do another change in the recording.
Make sure no one takes the chair.
Yeah.
Feels good to shoot
You know,
again.
it's surprising that even though
doesn't
this is
kill
like this is
anyone.
just here, nobody's ever tried to take the chair. Or the GameCube on it.
I mean, there's security cameras here. It's probably
I mean,
at least
that
I'd hope there'd be
too, but,
security
like,
came's here.
Is this the best we
but,
have,
like, I
or
think they're just intimidated by it. So like,
Probably.
It's a lot of smoke.
You have a helmet on.
So, anything
Yeah,
happen in the game while we're on?
Sometimes, look, okay, it's
No, not really.
a natural thing. Like it's around
Astral
me.
not do anything?
My brain makes me feel like it's
no,
happening.
Asta didn't do
okay? I'm
anything.
sorry.
I think there was a Avalon guy came around here. That walked
tell
away,
your
but
mayor
that was
to
for back to Mitch before I came out.
It's another natural thing. This is going on. It scares me. I'm sorry.
You should be sorry.
I apologize.
Oh, wait,
I'm
here,
surprised we
wait,
don't
wait.
sell those like as a kid's toy.
that's a good point.
'Cause I feel like I don't think they'd hurt people. I hope they don't
Oh,
at
it's
least, because
flying
that'd
in
be
the air,
bad.
it's cool. Or did I just aim it perfectly up there like the god aimer that I am? I'm gonna go work in the lab.
Indeed.
Bye.
Well, perhaps now we can go to Shometsu. Or should I handle that myself?
You can go handle that. I'll meet you at Shimetsu. I have to put a few words through at least.
Very good. See you then.
You two can stay at the gate for now.
Take this opportunity to get a drink, because my throat is dying. There we go. All right. Shometsu. Strangely empty. I'll give it one more minute. Well, I guess no one's home. Righty.
Good things happen. Great.
We,
Has anyone from
Hey, boss.
Shometsu stopped by today?
wait. Shometsu. They from Shometsu stopped by.
I don't believe so.
Very well. Let me know if they do.
Only us, the Avalon person. I'm guessing nobody from Shometsu's in.
Indeed.
Similar to air affinity.
Yeah, so I'm guessing
Everyone's,
maybe
like,
that would be
feathering and-
something with speed or something. We have the weird bulb zombie plant thing, which I have no idea what that's about. We have
Hey, Elpizo.
a mushroom that
Hello.
also has mana. What's up? Actually, now I'm thinking about it, we should also work on this because we have two of these, so maybe they're both kind of a mushroom situation that they both kind of feed off of something dead. So maybe we should figure something out with this. And they're both purple, so that has to mean that something is important between them. On top of, I think that's the last plant that we have. I remember collecting a bunch.
You're not waiting on us,
And
are
then-
you?
Not quite. It would seem that no one's left in Shometsu. What was the business that we needed to do at Trident?
Oh, crap. Yeah, I mean, we were just gonna discuss the shit that they pulled. And
I don't think there's
don't
much.
know.
To be fair, I don't think there's much to discuss. I feel like if anything, we're just poking at a wound that we've already dealt with.
Indeed.
If,
It
the only
would
thing
not
I'd
be
be
wise
concerned
to
about
stir
is
up trouble
sending
where it's not
information.
needed.
I will send information to Conrad just to say we dealt with the situation and they don't have to worry about any kind of security risks, and that's that. It's the only thing I care about as well. If they want to come by asking what we dealt with the situation, then I'm fine with just telling them we dealt with it, and that's that.
Indeed. Did you have any
We-
other business? There was another matter I needed to speak with them about.
Nope, I was just gonna work in the lab. That's my plan.
Very
These
good.
plants.
In that case, I'm going
Nice
to make a
little
run to
date.
Trident. And hopefully catch some Shometsu along the way. If not, then I'll be heading down to the row.
Okay. I might either be in the. What are you doing with my gun?
Making sure it's all kept up.
Okay.
You gotta take care of them too.
I don't know. I might be either in the Undercity trying to get more plants, or in the Wasteland to maybe get a head start on this morning the council and try to come up with an idea with the volcano.
Mhm.
So.
Yeah, and about I don't know, maybe like 30 minutes or so, we can head down to the row and then like Wasteland, make our rounds. So.
Very good. In that case, see you shortly.
Mm-hmm.
I do got the Trident soundboard on this. See if I can
Nice.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. I am attempting to use the announcements. It does seem to be working. I hope everyone. VR chat is currently experiencing a slight few with related to servers. You might notice that you are having trouble rebuilds or switching avatars. We are trying to keep updated on the situation, but for now, please try to avoid switching maps, restarting VR chat, or doing something that requires changing avatars. Thank you very much, and if you have any questions, please pop into the tech support channel.
Oh dear.
You want me to do it?
Hmm.
Oh, I get the honors? Brush myself? I don't see why not. Oh, you can just do it to me. I like it when a big, strong man like yourself does it to me.
You have to moan while you do it. The context has been laid. The groundwork is there. You gotta do it.
Why don't you
got it.
and I'll do it.
Okay, alright. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, this is the best. That feels so clean. That sure is a sponge. Oh, yeah. No, don't worry, sir. You can watch. Oh.
This is certainly something to walk up to.
He's getting a free show. You should pay for this.
This is great. Oh.
Oh, right.
Hold on, wait. I'm sorry. I need to get my phone out. 'Cause we have to take pictures. We have.
What?
So, alright, do it again.
Gun.
You're good
Oh, good.
Here, alright, pose now. Because you've got, like, water on you, right?
Oh, yeah.
Arms up.
I'm really shiny.
Snap. Alright. Now get
This
one.
is what Conrad
Let me
said
turn around
this.
slightly.
Oh.
Did you enjoy the show?
Hi, Mr.
Getting
Feall.
tired of the ads?
Snap.
Try getting Trident Premium.
Can you do one, like, here, like... Can we borrow that sponge?
You get 30 hours.
Oh, you want me to, like...
Ad-free view.
Like, ooh.
It's a good value.
Yeah.
Good purchase.
Right.
I use Trident Premium
It works
all the time.
But you have to grab the sponge.
And, you know, sometimes when I'm in the shower, I'm jamming along to my favorite tunes, and then I just hear, like, a random, like, fucking row advertisement about some shitty restaurant they now have. You know, I think to myself, boy, I wish I was still listening to my music, because this has kind of ruined my shower experience. You ever been in that circumstance, sir?
Indeed I have.
Me? No.
Exactly. See, with Trident Premium, you can listen to non-stop streaming of any music, audio books, podcasts. It's all kinds of content. And it's all completely interrupted. And you can try it for 30 days free. If you like it, then you keep, and it'll automatically start your subscription.
Perfect.
Is this actually a sponge? Or is this a scanner?
Hello again.
Hello there.
Hello!
Running the queue.
It's kind of like that whiteout to where, you know, it gets rid of the stuff. It doesn't
So,
like
quite the place to
Quite a
bump
queue.
here.
wet. It just, you know, gets rid of all the dirt and
It's
grime and
fantastic.
whatever it is.
We have a bar. Who else has a bar? It's great.
I need to go
We
deliver
also
some
have holding
supplies.
music. Would you like some music while you wait?
In fact, I would.
Take him out on it.
Anyway.
Okay, gotcha.
Anyways,
We're gonna give you the deluxe special while you wait. Okay.
Very
Just
quick.
sit right there.
Let's make it quick. Let's make it quick.
Sit right there. I'm gonna get you taken care of, okay? Alright, I'll play you some hold music. Don't worry.
By the way, Elpizo, we had a suggestion from Sarah. At least we could send through. Specifically trying to get more advertising for any insurances that we want to push as the
Oh no,
you know, since everything seems to have
It's fine. It's background music.
It's mostly just because of how much stuff is kind of exploding or collapsing. You know, some people might want to actually get insurances, or it's like, oh man, I don't know who to get in contact with to fix all my shit that's exploding. You know, it's just I'll look at convenient. An idea.
Thank you for choosing Trident. We know you have many mega corporations to wait around in front of, and we're glad you chose us.
It's certainly better than some others.
We have certain ways of mitigating the boredom. As you understand. Do you do any food or beverage while you wait?
No, thank you. That's all right. Oh, perhaps while I'm waiting, could you please inform me who I would be speaking with about setting up a business deal?
More likely, Mr. Conrad Ludwig.
Very good. Was he the gentleman that just went inside?
That is correct.
Perfect. This is impressive.
This is the eyebrow drain.
Don't you mean programmed?
It's low, too.
How does it go?
And it goes like bam 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 bam. Right.
There you go.
Oh, it doesn't like that at all.
Hmm.
Listen to that sounds. Oh my god, it doesn't like that at all.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's good.
What was that?
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, wait, that's right. It's so hard playing with this tiny piano. Kids piano.
B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O,
was his
Bingo
name,
was his name, though.
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. B-I.
B-I-N-G-O. N-G-O.
And Bingo was his name,
Very good.
Let you handle head of PR stuff.
Okay.
Are you not enjoying the show?
We're doing a
Hello there.
performance. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry.
Hi, is there a...
Yes. Don't mind him. Is there anything I can help you with?
Yeah, you guys purchased some medical supplies? Some, tier 3 medical supplies and... Maker syringe? Also...
Thank you.
Actually, hold on. Can you put that box down? I'll give you the syringe real quick, too. Just... Yeah, look here. Alright. Okay, alright. And that's... Payment's already done, so yeah, that's it. Have a good one.
Much appreciated, of course.
queden en la casa, Thank you for holding. We understand your call is very important to us, and we appreciate the patience. We will now play an open chord. Thank you. That's it. That's the whole song. Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. 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 Damn straight! This should be so fucking praise. Shut the fuck up, cat piano! Oh, fuck you! Sorry.
Delightful.
It acts up sometimes. I hope you're having fun. I hope you're enjoying your night. It's not often you get to find your way down to Trident. We hope you enjoy your stay.
You know what I like about this the most is that they have an actual like seating area, but instead we're just sitting, you know, and standing out here.
That is true.
Of course, where else would you do it? It's fine. The stars in the sky drift around us in a spiral. The world shuts its watchful eyes closed. The sea whisking by with a box of gleaming twilight, protecting its pearl, peaceful moon. The sights that we see fill our eyes with wonder around the world, and it's time to explore. We learn about it all from the scenes that lie before us, a million things that life can bring. You do the lighter thing with this way. Why does the sun? I can't. I get your credit cards. Where does the sunshine go to sleep? What is making the wall to fall so steep? So high. I'm bored too, don't worry. Well, at least we're bored together.
Why do they not have you perform at the gala?
Good question.
Because I work here.
Want to give the other one to chant?
Ah, I see.
Wouldn't be fair.
Give us a mouth truck solo.
I can see where they get all their stocks from.
True.
Thanks. Anytime. There we go. Fuck yeah, that's so good actually.
Indeed, very impressive.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Clap, 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 clap.
Do you rent out your services?
We're the only corp that'll give you wedding music. This is it. This is the Trident experience. That's why you come here instead. It's fine.
Only the best quality.
Get some lead.
Ah, here they come.
powwow?
Geb.
Yeah, we're having a campfire
Hello?
moment.
Oh.
Back to business.
I take it you're Mr. Ludovic.
Indeed.
A pleasure to meet you.
And you are?
Elpizo Feall.
Thanks for the entertainment.
Good to meet you.
You
I'm
gonna
here
go
for
back?
a
Position?
potential business prospect, if you'd be willing to talk.
Potentially. I have other business.
All right. Follow me.
Bye-bye.
Very good.
Yeah.
Nice to see you.
Reginald, can you accompany me with this one?
Take care.
Extra
Once
flounder.
our guns at the gate. Your weapons at the door. If you wouldn't mind.
Come on.
Sure.
Here's guns in the full wall, if you would. Thank you.
Your flounder has been a delight.
He always is.
Mouth trumpet is fantastic.
Glad you like it.
All right, let's talk business.
Very good. So, the prospect that I come to bring you is I have spoken with the arena masters down in the row. There's a project that I believe Trident might have an interest in joining in a cooperation with Gab about. The idea that he has pitched me is that he's a very skilled master of hologram technology. He uses them frequently in his shows. And he said that should we be able to provide him with a bit of better equipment, he believes that he could set up a sort of virtual reality input to the arena. You put on a mask, and you'll be projected into the arena, where you can then fight to your heart's content. Use whatever means and as graphic as you wish. And it's easily reset after each show.
That is not far off technology.
Indeed. He believes that with a bit of input.
Trident already has some.
Precisely.
But leaving that technology down there for actual arena fighting. My only security concern is that we have to make sure tracking whatever is going there to make sure it's only used there. If we use that type of technology to be able to go out, to be able to project fights, and they're using this technology to go anywhere else with this type of thing, demonstrating whatever it is wherever else that's not arena, then that's just something faulty because it looks almost lifelike.
I very much agree. So perhaps that could be signed into the fine print of the contract. To only be used in such operations.
So our request from Trident for this, since we're giving the technology, being able to record this for the events.
Indeed. I believe the exact details could be that in events where this technology is used. Geb currently has a standing contract to provide confectionaries for their shows. But perhaps on these particular ones where the technology is used, we can have a three-way split of some of the funds.
Sounds alright.
Very good. How quickly do you believe that technology could be transported down?
I'll research in which type of equipment we have, etc. within the day, but I can provide a contract. We do have that type of equipment, but how soon I'm able to get it is another question. But I can provide the contract now by printing in my office.
And of course, to fully solidify things, we'll need to reconvene with the arena masters to make sure that they are still 100% on board. I said that I would pitch the idea for them, and I have.
Absolutely. With any corporate entities trying to go into arenas, specifically the Wasteland Arena, any deals need to go through the council.
I see. Is
That's
that
one
the
thing that
state
needs-
of things in Scraptown?
Indeed. Any corporate dealings down in Scraptown are overseen by the council to make sure that there's nothing going behind their back.
Very well.
We at Trident are okay with this because there's no need for us to hide anything.
Of course.
So? That'll be all. But as far as the equipment, I'll look that over. And once you get that done with the Arena Masters, then we can sign it.
Very good.
Officially. So we can get the equipment done.
Will it
Buy him up
perhaps
for
be-
this operation. Well, not operation, but entertainment.
Indeed. It would perhaps be minimal for me to bring them up later today to sign the contract up here.
Alright. I mean, actually, you know what? Might be easier. Let me give you the contract now. And then give it for them to sign so they can bring it to me afterwards so we don't have to gather everyone in one place.
That is fair.
So, seen any good movies recently?
Suppose that's fair. I haven't seen any horror movies in quite a while.
Yeah, no, me.
I saw a few on the right here. In the
I'm
space
guessing
right here.
about 3 Arena Masters, correct?
2.
But there's only 2.
2? Good. That's what I thought. Alright. So, here's this contract. All you need to do is get the signatures from each Arena Master on there. Scab's signature, and then I'll put my signature in the end. Then I'll be able to process it through.
Righty. And what are the details?
And then it gives all the conditions to the Arena Masters so they know it as well.
Is there
So as the details,
percentage or
as far as... Well, you can sponsor however you like. With the events, Gab can give out their food at the event to be able to get people to purchase. Or just say that this is a Gab-sponsored event. But as far as the recording and how Trident records things and pushes it out, that's more of Trident's end.
Of course.
With Gab, for being able to process this operation, we'll be able to give it, I think a 10% cut will be good for the initial, overall thing. Since this is a Gab-sponsored event, you'll be getting the royalties as far as that. And the reason why I say that is we don't know how good the show is going to be, etc. If it gets to a low amount, then it will give you a base amount, which will be stated on the contract. But if it becomes higher and higher, and it becomes a really good thing, then your sponsorship may go higher and higher in percentage, but for now it's at 10%. Just so Trident doesn't get backwatered through the equipment that we are giving. After all, that is the star of the show.
Indeed. This seems amenable enough.
Alright. Good deal?
Indeed. Thank you for your time. I'll be sure to get back to you once the updates have been done.
We did have a few more things, at least I had a few more suggestions or ideas that maybe try and help us with. Since we've been going around trying to offer out more insurances,
I don't
whether it be,
understand what
sorry, had
I
something
would
on my
do by
radio.
going to tech support, but I got in through my other account, so that's why I'm so confused. I'm OT.
I don't know how we're supposed to answer this.
We're gonna do so much today.
Unsure.
I think one of our employees is stuck on the tram, so.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. I know we might get stuck on that tram here in a bit, otherwise
We
we're not doing
did
a
get to
business
see
on.
Bestie today.
But yeah. So if Trident can help with advertising for any insurances that Geb is trying to push, I think that would be nice. Along with
There's
I
nothing
think
I can do
insurance is the
but
primary
just
one,
keep
but also
entering this.
sponsorships. I don't think sponsorships is something really Trident can do though. It's just the insurance for any kind of building stuff.
And it says for a second, loading into Missy Mod. Steam is probably.
That sounds well.
Yeah, but
Same note,
I'm
actually, there
in
was
like the thing,
Okay,
so
I'm
that's
gonna
why
go
I'm
deal
so
with this real quick, hold on.
confused.
Indeed, if you would.
I'll get the contract made up, and we'll be able to sign it later. Oh.
Apologies, radio chatter. There is one other thing.
No problem.
That's I would potentially like to get a advertisement deal on as well. There's a new product that Geb is looking to release under the name of Feall. It's under development, but I believe that with your help we could properly push it.
Sounds good.
Very good.
Once the product gets more, you know, more than just the blueprint stages and is actually rolled out to the public, or at least when you're wanting to debut it out to the public, let us know, and we'll be able to advertise it.
Indeed. As part of that advertisement, we also have a face for the product that we would like to do some shoots with.
Alright. Actually, I have a model or two. Well, one model that would actually want to be a part of that too. We have a Trident model. That would be good to advertise on Trident, and it would give the Geb product a good swing.
Perfect.
So if you provide us with the like a couple of samples of Feall, I'll be able to get it to my model, and we'll be able to advertise it out through pictures and media.
Perfect. The particular person that we got for the
I think
case
I'll be good for this assignment.
previously was a particular individual that had a countenance similar to that of the product. He was a slime person. I believe his name is Jerry Slimer, if you have met him. The other cohorts on this project believed that it would be helpful to have his face on the product. Would certainly give an interesting spin to the drink.
Will it be helpful considering the bounty right now?
I'm afraid that
I haven't heard a bunch of concerning stuff about this individual, but
they have a bounty on them right now by many different people regarding certain situations that have been disclosed. It's mostly by the network.
The network, oh.
I see.
A lot of people do not like him in the public.
Maybe
trying to
best
scrub
to,
things, but word of mouth. It's been a lot of word of mouth between the different rows in the inner city and the other city, and you know, just not liking him.
Of course.
Maybe that's why they're so interested in putting their face on this product or whatever, trying to have a better spin.
It would seem.
I mean, sure, perception's a reality, but that just gets to mean that they are working with us, in which they're a row person anyway, so
Indeed.
We'll talk about that later. I already have a model that I'm already thinking of that will help both of our cases. The tensions on his end through the news fizzle out through the next few days, and we can use him as well.
Very good. I'll leave it to your judgment.
I'll try to help that along, but I cannot promise that.
Perfect. In that case, that's all that I had for you. Thank you for your time.
Alright. Fantastic. Seems like there's a doorbell ringing for more meetings, so...
Indeed.
It's fantastic to see you both. And your position?
Head of Public Relations.
Understood.
I have one more thing.
It's ready.
Well, I was in PR myself, so I understand your position.
When you can't see it.
If you're worried about the situation, Mr. Ludovic.
We're coming.
What situation?
The one that Reynolds brought up about Geb. I don't know if you were there for that whole spiel that he did, but the situation was dealt with. There's not going to be any security concerns coming forward from it.
Got it. I hope you don't take that in a wrong way. He's doing it to, well, communicate to the corporations that there's bad things happening under the rug.
I mean, we knew about it and we dealt with the situation before we even entered the gala, so if they want to
then that's good.
Make that stuff transparent, then, you know, they should at least approach us about it. At least approach.
Good. I'm glad you're able to handle the situation at hand.
Indeed.
Does this conclude the meeting?
Yes, it concludes the meeting.
Astral's here to see you at 40. Are you ready now?
Yep.
Okay, I'll radio to them.
It was a pleasure meeting you, Mr. Ludovic. Have a good day.
Absolutely. Have a fantastic day.
You as well.
Goodbye. Well, might be a little fucked today because, you know, the tram system is a bit down, so if we wanted to try and actually get anywhere to do our business, might be impossible.
It may. So in
let's
that
go back to
case, yes. In that case, perhaps we should stop by Shometsu.
Yeah, we'll drop by Shometsu, see if we can't grab them. I at least want to say hi to the guards so they don't fucking go insane. Burn down the
Indeed.
place. Well, I'm glad at least you guys are keeping yourself entertained.
How you doing?
Is it going well? Gotta put on hold that Trident, and they gave us a whole like elevator like music bit.
It was quite the show.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah,
you know?
Shometsu person came by saying that if we got anything with cybernetics or synthetics, that they have insurance and shit like that.
That came on the insurance game too. Do you know who it was that came by?
It was a fish person. Don't know the name.
Fish person.
Oh, I believe that's the new head of VR.
Indeed. Mr. Lennon, I believe.
Isn't it a Mrs.? I actually don't know. Is it a Mister?
Good question.
I actually don't know.
But in any case, we'll
Anyways,
most likely
it
be
sounds like
heading there
somebody
next.
Shometsu was in.
Righty.
Let's see.
Do you believe that
If
that's...
you want, I could try to head down. Head down at least into the road and see if I can't get in.
Fast.
Very well. You can give it a shot if you wish and let me know what happens.
Okay. Do I bring down security?
I would recommend at
I hate
least
to
one.
separate you two, but... Do we both take one? Okay. Any volunteers? Anyone want to try to make this journey with me?
What are we doing?
I'm gonna be heading down in the row. See if I can't actually get down there and check up on the construction work on the docks.
I mean, make sure we
Might get caught up in...
No, not giving it a good look, no.
Alright, come
Yeah,
on.
but he's new. You can give him a little, tour around the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's head out. Hopefully we don't get caught in the tram system.
Indeed.
Probably will, but you know.
Sounds good.
It's either that or sit up here with
Do stay safe.
all day. And then okay.
Righty, I'm heading to Shometsu. I'll be back in a moment.
Sarah head out. I would assume they went back to the
Last I saw, she was doing work in
Okay,
the
they didn't
lab.
go-
That was a little while ago, but I
Okay,
haven't
unfortunate.
seen her since.
I think they're taking a nap in the back, so it's okay. It'll be fine. To traverse.
Woof. Undercity's still very busy. That's the wrong button. There we go. Hopefully they're actually in and not somewhere else. If they're not available, then... It's really the last piece of business I got up here for a bit. I could check in with Avalon and see how the the J Fuel stuff is coming along. Give it one more ring, and then I'll go walk about and see if I can find our fish person. But yeah, I gotta reconnect with Grapple, see how they feel about this deal. Well, still not here. Where else might they be?
Attention, all Neon Divide participants. Due to intermittent server issues with VR chat, and the fact that we have already been for about 25 minutes with DMs and players unable to access map avatars, we are going to have to call tonight's session. If that happens, take this time, go ahead and reach on your maps, salvage your Fridays, and we will see you all next week.
Oh man. It is what it is.
Alright everyone, Chair Handler here. Your friendly local Upper City DM. As you just heard, yeah, we're calling the session. I'm not gonna go ahead and respawn everyone back, so just respawn at your own leisure. We won't have any sort of like post-session thing. So just come back at your own leisure, and I'll see you guys back here. Any role play that you guys are doing right, like, you know, basically pick up where you left off, probably next week. But just come on back and wrap up your scenes, and I'll see you guys back
Gotta
here.
clean up your act.
No one will know.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I guess I can mess with the medical stuff right now.
Fucking David shit.
Just so you know,
The fucking
it's
David
very
shit.
important. I just RP'd taking David's comfy nap spot from his previous office into the head office. So I moved his
Very
little sleepy spot. That's kind of
nice.
Snow, I have a question with our medical contract.
Yeah.
What first of all, we're able to have medical stuff on us, correct?
Hey,
Depending
Shane,
on
come here
our
a sec.
contracts. So like we
Yeah, let
signed
me-
like the lowest tier. So if we come over here
I was like having
Yeah, I'm just double checking. You have.
You paid me for a
level
question,
1.
right?
Oh yeah, it was
Yeah,
gonna
I haven't
matter,
written
but
that
then
down,
decided
but-
everyone on
but
the
you
thing
did.
and
I
said
remember.
it was over, so it doesn't matter anymore. But
Yeah, because I was wondering
someone
what
gonna
medical
me to go
stuff
to
I would have on
Okay,
me that
go
I can
ahead.
bring in.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, people.
In
people are
fact,
having a
I'll show you
lot
in
of
the
switching
prop room if you
maps.
like.
Yeah,
Changing
exactly.
avatars,
Over
like,
here.
all of the Wasteland DMs were
Oh, yeah,
having
shit,
so
thing
many
over there.
troubles. Like 2 of them couldn't even log in. They were like logged out and I couldn't. Yeah, it was.
Oh man.
Right, so if you go to.
we were just playing catch with that.
Okay, you go to medicine on here. So because you've got level 1, I'm sure the only thing you can spawn in is the small
antiseptic bandage.
regenerative.
the antiseptic bandage.
No, we're slightly better than that. You can get the small regenerative stim.
Okay.
And that
I was
will
gonna say
heal
if all
you,
we
like,
get is a
one
bandage,
wound
that
level.
sucks. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna. I don't think I'll save, but I'll spawn it on me so that way I have it next time. At least I remember.
Yeah, so the rule is,
Because I figured
I'm
as
not
I
sure
had a
if everyone
security,
knows
I'm
this.
probably gonna need that. So.
Each corporation, every session can spawn in 5 things, and 2 of them can be level 4.
30 minutes we were just throwing it back to each other.
So you can spawn in
Wait.
5 of those per session.
Oh, okay, okay. So it's not what. Okay, so like technically this session I would have
But you
spawned in one
can't-
item then.
Sorry. I'll be more specific. And I've written this down, but I need to work with Chandler to make an announcement. But you can basically carry 1 medical thing on you each.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we count like a total of you're only allowed to spawn 5 things in total per
Yeah,
session. So
okay,
if you
so,
run
like,
out, you
this
can get a new
session-
one as long as you've not spawned loads.
Okay, and it's a universal thing per corp, right?
Yep.
Okay, so it's important to keep track of it. I don't know if Missy was spawned anything because I said they had like a greenhouse that they were doing, but it is.
It's kind of hard to keep track of, but if you can, then that's fine. If you can't, then
I think maybe the system that you could do is, since we have our little like chats, like in our Geb like associates chat, we could be like, hey, I'm going to be spawning this stuff, and then that way you actually can get it like
honestly,
ahead of time,
for Geb, it's probably not something you're going to run into. It's more like Shimetsu can't spawn in like
I mean
5 tier guns every day. And cybernetics, we can only make so many cybernetics per day for people, that kind of thing.
Yeah, because it's awkward because on one hand we're like a megacorp and we have access to all these resources at high end, but then it's also like we can't just give everyone like the high end Shimetsu assault rifles. You know, we can't just have them out all the time. So.
Like, I'm hoping I don't run into this, but I can only spawn in 2 Icaruses per day because they're level 4. So if like 3 different corporations all use theirs in one day and come looking for refill, I'm like, I've only got 2, help.
But I feel like you can stockpile unless you're only allowed to have
No,
2.
you can't.
You can't like stockpile stuff. Okay.
Each corporation's only allowed to have 1 each at any one time because they're so expensive. Is the reason.
Oh, you're only allowed to have like 1 free level like war item or whatever.
Basically, and this isn't enforced, but I've been trying to switch things over so that you can't stockpile because that's dumb. Like, we don't want each operation to just like be spawning in exactly 5 things every session and putting them in their backpacks because that's just
exactly because it makes it
more,
way too
it's more of an upkeep thing.
Yeah, okay. I think that's fair.
That's why I say you can only carry 1 medical item at a time, just because then you have it.
Yeah,
and if
because
you
otherwise
want
you'll
to
have
get
a million. Yeah, and it also means that like anyone that's an actual doctor is kind of like, because I can just use this on me, can I? Like I have the medical, I can just like.
Yes, it will heal 1 wound level.
Okay.
That's the basic level 1. So if you're at like wound
So
level
what-
3 and
so
you
what
use
does
it, you'll get level 2.
What does the medical skill do then? Does it just allow you to craft medical items? Is that like
So
the big one?
when you first off, yes, but also when you are being rolled to see if you die, if there's a medical person treating you, it gives you plus or minus. Well, it gives you.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It gives
so
you a
it's
plus
for-
to your
it's
roll.
for- Oh yeah. And also same for wounds as well. I would assume. I know we have the new system, so like it tells you what.
Yes.
wounds
So the
you
way
have,
wounds
but-
work is you have completely healthy. You have minor wounds. You have major wound, both of which aren't going to kill you, but it's it's damage that's sticking up. And then you have severe wounds, something, and critical.
Critical.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, there's a critical, and then like severe, and then like dire. Yeah.
Dire, that's the one. So it goes critical and severe, where you have a standard death roll, which is a 1 in 10 chance of dying. So if you have any medical attention, you're not going to die unless you've already been wounded recently. So that's why doctors, right? And then if you get to dire wounds, which is like you really got fucked up and you can't even move anymore, that's a 3 in 10 chance of dying.
Yeah.
So then a doctor is really helpful. So I could take that down
actually
to
mean,
a.
like, apart
to a
from
1 in 10.
executions, if you've got like good doctors around that can attend to you, it's actually really hard to die unless somebody tries to go for an execution. Which...
But if you have had a death roll, then if you have another one shortly after, it will affect the
It gets
roll
worse.
to be
Okay.
better chance of dying.
I mean,
I keep
I don't-
like
if
running into your character and being busy and having to run away. I've forgotten exactly what your guy does at Geb again.
Head of PR.
What's he do? Head of PR.
Yeah,
And
so
your
all the stuff we don't want to
security?
do. Head of security. Yep. I make sure
The
people don't
very
die,
fancy armor.
except when they need to die. As in I execute people. Yeah. Rip. I'm surprised not more people.
people
have
keep-
I guess people are wrapped up their scenes or something because I thought the RP is like done, like canceled, like at this point
It
onwards.
is, yes.
So.
It is.
Okay.
It's because the Wasteland DMs have basically not been able to do anything, so we're gonna have to
Mhm.
cancel the whole session because.
Yeah, it is a bit
To do a
unfair.
whole
if,
scene
like,
and them not.
Yeah. Rip. I was
People
actually
keep
trying to
saying
head
like,
down.
oh, where the fuck's my gun? People keep quoting the Hippocratic
something
Oath
just
at me, and then I'm like, dude, I carry a gun. Like, what do you want from me?
Oh.
It's like, you're doctors, you've got to heal people. It's like, that gets a bit blurry when I literally shoot people for a living.
Yeah.
Combat medic.
Mm-hmm.
There is no Geneva Convention in space, nerd.
If I shoot a dude and it saves 10 people, then I'm gonna shoot the alright. Unless you're like, oh yes, they injure a bunch of one of the memes I've always said with between Geb and Avalon is that we don't build handrails because it's a conspiracy to get more people injured.
What's up, buddy?
Man, you guys missed
Welcome
the
to the
weirdest
crafting
shit
corner.
that happened right outside your corp today.
Was it with the guards by chance? 'Cause I know our guards.
The guards.
Didn't they throw like one of their
Welcome
things
to the
into
crafting
space with
corner.
a little
Wait,
like braids or whatever?
Wait.
No, it started to randomly levitate on its own. I took
Wait, I
that
can't
to
do the roll, never
Masaru.
mind.
Masaru thought I was being weird until it started
Rosie, happy
levitating
birthday for last
itself,
week.
and then Icarus turned to it and started pulling it close up with it.
eyes like slightly bigger than the other one?
Okay.
No, maybe. It's not meant to be.
There are no ghost
But the
spirits in
iris is, then you can't tell.
Gabbett, period.
I've seen that, I love
Yeah,
it.
no, I'm fucking spreading that rumor. You have ghosts.
It's not my ears, though.
It's the ghost of Fury.
Oh no.
You fuckers are haunted.
Sweet both
Stonks.
So
Because I was gonna do a speech today with one of the sweeper companies, but got cut out.
You fucking going around selling insurance to people, man. That's been my day.
I'm over there again. My hip tracking is just...
Insurance is a pretty good one though to just offer people just to make some money because it's like, oh
Yeah.
fuck it. I know. It's like with everything
The
exploding
thing
and
is,
everywhere.
no
It's
one
like,
really
fix it.
has that much on the way of cybernetics, so it's a case of like,
Yeah.
yes, trying to sell cybernetic insurance to people who don't have cybernetics.
Doesn't work on Friday the
I was trying to find someone from
You can, of
Shometsu
course,
twice.
choose. Yeah, we're actually wanting to do something with Shometsu. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that cybernetics
Guess
stuff might
what? I was
actually
at
make
your
sense.
door talking to your fucking gods.
We were probably at Trident on hold, sitting outside waiting.
Yeah, that was great.
You know the funny thing is, I was at Trident earlier on today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we went to Masaru, we went to Trident, and then we were like, well, alright, and I was like, alright, I'm gonna head down to the row and get caught in traffic. And then like as soon as I respawned, I was like, oh, okay, session's over. We're done here.
Yeah.
Rip the
There was-
episode.
if you didn't hear the announcement earlier, we couldn't even leave the fucking map.
Yeah, and I think Missy either left. I think they got disconnected, and then they were like trying to like get back in, and so like they got caught. And then I was like, oh, all of our other business we have to do is in the row in Under City, so I'll go down there, and at least if I get killed, at least we have had our head of PR still around that can do stuff.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to go out for noodles with fucking him later on, so in a row.
Who with Cornelius?
No, with Alec.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that might be sidetracked, by the way.
Motherfucker. I demand nudes.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
I demand. What the fuck is my gun?
I couldn't see the fruits of my labor, dude. We fixed the docks, and I never got to go down to the row to see the docks fixed again.
Where's my gun? I lost my gun. Ah. Fuck you.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll save. Oh, yeah, all my shit's gone, so I guess it's saved. I hope it did. At least. Hold on. Let me check my thing. Yeah, it doesn't say I have anything in my backup. Does it say I have stuff in my pockets? No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you need to
there's
move
that
stuff into your...
fucking shit.
I'm sorry.
What did you do? What did you do?
I gave us all
Hopefully tomorrow we don't have these issues.
Hopefully, yeah.
Hopefully tomorrow it's fixed.
I think I gave us all space corona.
Every time, like you're having heat problems.
Wait, does that include all of Traverse? So technically I have it, which means technically I've talked and touched a bunch of people today.
Wait, what's happening?
So this one has space COVID.
Oh.
Oh no, I had real life
And
COVID.
it's
No.
given to Traverse, who, might I point out, we were at a sleepover.
Oh.
I found out
Trident.
today.
Oh.
So
I
we
went over there
all were in the same building together. And I went and done a bunch of handshakes and being touched and talking to people, because that's my job.
I'm glad I have gloves.
True.
Right now, as a head of security, I'm gonna have to be over here being like, oh yes, are we gonna die from some preventative disease if I touch this, if I infect this person?
Welcome to head
I
of
mean,
security.
if it makes anyone feel
We're
any
not gonna
better,
know. We're not gonna know until we get
any
sick. So.
negative effects are like reduced for me. So.
Hey.
As long as it doesn't make me cold, I'm fine. Influence is it plummets your body temperature.
Also positive effects as well. So like fight and stuff is a halved from.
Ooh.
Any like regenerative things halved. But
By the way, I feel bad for asking
like,
this. But are you a Mr. or a Miss? You're Mr. Lennon, right? Correct? You're Mr. Lennon, correct? Not Mrs. Lennon?
Mr. Dover. Well, technically, it's Dr. Dovas.
Oh.
Doctor. Okay. I'm not gonna
He
remember.
has a doctorate in business administration.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's in his backstory. It's canon.
Nice.
Yeah,
Wait,
true, you do
actually, I
have, like,
have the I think I have the initial.
Oh,
Yeah, DBA. Doctor of Business Administration.
Very nice. Keep hydrated.
Keep hydrated. I don't have anything cool.
He's a fish.
Well, hold on.
Yeah, mine's fairly basic as well.
Yeah, I didn't put anything else down afterwards. I should probably put like some cold thing in there, like a cold allergy. I'm allergic to the cold. That's what it is. Cold allergy just sounds really good.
I am so excited.
Well,
I only got level 3.
yeah, I started off as level 3, but then obviously you were there for. I was like, well, I'm promoted ahead of level 2. We're on level 2 at Cub.
Yep. This also shows that I got an augment.
Oh man,
I have no.
Oh yeah, no, I got magic.
So.
Yeah, I got magic. That's my whole shtick.
I'm heading out for the night.
Oh.
I don't have it on this avatar though.
Imagine not having a plot points or stuff.
Yeah, I have a minor one. I have a minor one, but it's just literally because I don't want to work on particles, but it'll be fun. It's also hard to come up with plot in the middle of the season, especially now that we like extended it. I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah, no, I'm
do
taking
I need to stay here?
the rest of the season to literally get under everyone's skin.
No.
And when I mean get under
Because
everyone's skin, I mean it the positive way. I'm here to make friends.
Yeah.
That was my plan when
Had
I was
a
coming out. I
PR
was like, I don't
gang.
plan on doing anything super insane like halfway through the fucking
I mean,
season.
I have to make friends with everyone because otherwise everyone's gonna be like, ah, yeah, shady Shimetsu back at it again.
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
it's head of PR. You have to be nice with everyone.
No,
That's
Yep,
the
literally our job.
Just chilling. Everyone's literally just chilling now.
That's why as Amelia, I'm like, God, I hate being a head of PR because Amelia is very angsty.
Yes.
And like she's technically a better representative. I'm like, damn it. Okay, I have to be nice to people. That is the one thing Amelia is to suck up. So who knows? Maybe I'll even ask my job to be asked to be repositioned to something else. I don't know what else would there would be at like level 2 or whatever. That's like a I don't know. So who knows? Maybe that's a character challenge I have to overcome. I have to be nice. I have to
Objective,
suck up.
be nice.
Objective, be nice. Yeah, meanwhile, I want to be nice to the Undercity Council so I can just destroy them.
Yes.
I could just depower them, and then we don't. God, Sloan's the only one keeping it together. That's for sure.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, it seems like Friday is like when it becomes more
Yeah, I hope that things can go well with the run tomorrow.
like, you know what, let's drop an issue right here.
It's a run against Genevieve, isn't it?
Yep. It's gonna be big.
Is there any Avalon going to be present on that, or is it just all runners? Oh, you're on it?
Yep, in secret.
Yeah. I'm going to be probably talking to Augustine. I'm actually going to be in the race because there was like apparently only like 2 people that signed up, so I was like, fuck it, I'll go down and race.
Oh.
Fuck it. I need to give Detroit the heads up though, just in case of like, oh, if stuff happens and I need to be there, especially like I might end up having to not like I might not end up showing, but I should be there unless stuff happens. But stuff generally doesn't happen. So and it sounds like all the stuff with Genevieve is happening on a run. So it's not something we have to worry about. But who knows? Maybe we do.
Maybe.
Day I have to move it forward, or I have to like keep it.
I'm really surprised. Maybe I guess maybe people just hang out on the map.
Maybe.
Friday, the normal time.
Yeah, what a short session. To be it's secret. It's only a minor blessing just because I'm still out of it and not feeling the best. So you know, I won't be in VR all day. But I mean, there's not gonna be any after party hangout. It's just gonna be probably hanging out on Discord.
Then it's Saturday, and then when it's Sunday, it's.
Oh, I was gonna say maybe I can finally get with Selene and they can point at me what they want. I can still work on the Pine model and in Blender and stuff, but like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna be able to swap avatar or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Yeah.
And before, as soon as we canceled, everything started working again.
Oh.
If I don't, my brain goes.
God, it's so weird because like a year ago, I remember being in the opposite of like the viewer and being like, "Oh man, just cancel everything sucks. 0 out of 10, man. It's main fucking viewer." Now I'm on the opposite ends of player character. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me close my.
Very weird. Very surreal. My brain still hasn't really like come to terms with it.
It's very surreal.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think with that, I'm going to be ending stream here. Hopefully you can catch me again tomorrow if everything's working in VR chat. It's going to be the next session of FanRP. We're going to have a big mission planned. It's going to be the run against Jen. So hopefully things go well with it, and hopefully
Man,
you can actually catch me.
But we haven't had to push off an episode because of anything like that so far.
True. But yeah, I'll catch you again very, very soon. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Look at this.
Lamau.
Look behind you.
Oh wow, that's super cool.